Hi guys, my name is Ram and welcome to my space. I've been meaning to do these videos to throw some more light on my workflow, my editing techniques, my approach to photography in general, and I think the time is now, so let's get into this video. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt answering the question of RAW and JPEG. You know, it's a very controversial issue. Others feel you should shoot JPEG, some feel shouldn't shoot JPEG and all that, and so frequently people ask me, must you shoot JPEG or not? Why do you shoot JPEG and why do you shoot RAW? And today I'm going to answer this question with a very simple demonstration. I hope by the end of it you'll be able to make your own decision. All right, so here we have our very popular West African cereal here called Gari Soakings. So to prepare this, you need your Gari here, have your sugar here, you have your peanuts or groundnuts, and then of course you have water. Okay, so here is how this RAW and JPEG works. Okay, so for the RAW file, essentially I'm adding my sugar and I'm adding my peanuts here. Assume that these represent your various elements, such as maybe there's your saturation, there's your exposure, and there's your highlights. If at the end of the day I feel my saturation is too much, I can take some out. Right, without fetching some of the Gari out. If I feel my exposure is too much, I can actually take some out without taking any of the other ingredients out. So this is essentially how a RAW file works. Okay, now the moment I add water, this becomes my JPEG. So meaning that if I feel like the Gari is too much and I take some out, I would fetch some of the peanuts along with it. So if I'm taking out exposure, I may affect some other elements in the photo. If I want to take out sugar, I'm still fetching some of the Gari. If I want to take out peanuts, some of the sugar is dissolved inside. So this becomes a JPEG. So you would have little control over your individual elements in the photo, in a JPEG photo, compared to a RAW photo. So that is it. If you want to shoot and have full control independently over the various elements in the photo, then you would have to shoot RAW. The moment you add water and stir, it becomes a JPEG. Thank you very much. All right, guys, so as you saw, it's always advisable to shoot RAW, since you can control the individual elements, be it exposure, white balance, your saturation, the dynamic range. You get a very high control over your RAW files than your JPEGs. But you can also shoot JPEG if, in case you want to just need photos, because what JPEG does is to enhance the photos a bit. You get it, as you saw in the demonstration. So if you just want photos straight out, you can just push to someone, no editing in quotes, then you can go straight with JPEG. But then if you're going to do professional work, you would have to shoot RAW so that you can have larger control over your individual elements. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. But you can also follow me on Instagram, ramstudios_gh, or check out my YouTube channel. I promise to upload a ton of content for your enjoyment.